Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and today, as you noticed, I am not at my house right now. Well, my original house where my mom lives. I'm actually at my dad's for the because just yesterday, my father just turned 55. Yes, he doesn't like when we mention it, but he gets older. Oh well. Anyway, I had a hell of a time at a party. It was awesome, but that's not why we're here today. We're here to talk about a new card that Alithia Yo, which I will be leaving the description of his channel, just announced a new card coming out for Crossroads. And whew, this card is going to be crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, the card we're going to be coming out is Jar of Avarice. Now, this is the first time we're now having new support for the jars. You know, it's like because Jar Agree was like Pot Agree, you know, except Pot Agree had draw two cards, Jar Agree got one card, and it was a trap card. This one's going to be different because they always have similarities to each other, but now here's what the difference. Its effect is read as you can activate this card. Actually, you know what? Let me get back to you.
As follows, you can target 5 cards in your graveyard, shuffle them back into the deck, then draw 1, and you can only activate it once per turn.
Alright guys, so if you guys didn't notice what that was actually thinking, I had to use it. And I was thinking, why not? So yes, that's what its effect is. Now, what he just said actually was 5 cards. And I'll repeat, 5 cards. No monsters. Nada. Pot of Avarice had the effect where you bring 5 monsters back from your graveyard back to your deck, shuffle, draw 2 cards. This effect is actually you bring 5 cards. Any cards, monsters, spells, traps, extra deck, doesn't matter. Those type of cards, whatever, 5 different ones, except itself, because then now there'd be like too much of an infinite loop and it'd be too broken. And after that, you get to draw 1 card. Now, here are the pros and cons about this. Now, the pros about it is that it's fucking awesome. It's unbelievable. Everyone's going to spend a shit ton of money on this. No lie. This card is going to be amazing. The reason why is because the fact that you choose 5 cards, like I mentioned earlier. You can run for any certain text, like Burning Abyss, Light Sworns, Tellarknight, anything. Any card in any type of deck that needs the graveyard, and you need these certain cards like, okay, I ran out, oh, I milled it out, what am I going to do? You activate this card, and automatically get those cards back, and you get to draw an extra card. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. Now, yes, it actually does have to be once per turn, but who cares? And you can't use it yourself, but that's fine because that's just too meta. That's just like too broken that it'll only go to the, the ban list. Alright. Now, the cons about it. The fact that it's a trap card, you have to actually set it. And the problem is you can get MST, Night Beam, or destroyed by a effect that can, target it. Because it can be destroyed by the end phase, and you can't do anything about it. And plus the fact it'd be a worst scenario to be in your first hand. The same thing with Pot of Avarice. If that card gets in your hand, you're fucked. You run this in your hand, you're fucked. You don't want that. We don't want these cards in our hand. You're obviously going to have to wait until later on when your graveyard's full of over 5 cards already that you just milled out. Personally, I like this card. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be hard to get. It could be a secret rare, an ultra rare. It doesn't really matter. Right now, it's amazing. It will be coming out the next set. Crossroads, I think. I have no idea what they're called. But it's coming out in May. And be prepared because this is unbelievable. This card coming out it's going to change the meta. Like it always does. There's always one card that's going to change the meta and everything. Now, a little funny story about that one, I mentioned this, my friend, it's pretty good. And we joked about how much it's going to be about, when jars are going to get new support. Because, a lot of pots happening, but no jars. And so we're going to see, what's good jar duality going to be like? What's jar economy going to be? What that new pot card came out, because it looks like a fat fuck. And the funny part is that when you see the thumbnail, it's going to be like, if you see the Pot of Avarice, it has a Hitler stash. This one is going to have the same thing, but with jewels. So, either way, we'll have a Hitler stash, but more fancier. Now, obviously, I hope you guys really like this video and all. And just for a little quick update, I did order the premium gold. Unfortunately, I could only buy one because I found out that the price to go for the UPS just it costs $4.18, and I had $29.90 for a good chance to buy, but UPS, they're expensive. So I already pre-ordered it, and I got an Hermes with it, so that way I can now use it for my Blackman deck. So, and if you guys already know, Love All Chin's in it, 1-on-1's in it, Crush Card Vibe's in it, like I said, anyway. But, like I said, the main thing right now we're talking about was Jar Greed. So, let me know what you guys think about it. You think this card's gonna, I don't know, break them out, which could happen. What do you guys think? Like this video, comment what you guys think about the card, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're new, like my Facebook page, and I give a shout out to Alithio. Thank you very so much, especially being on my phone for recording. And yeah, check his channel out. He's a pretty cool guy and everything. And this is Fortress Striker signing off.